Naturally, humans do not like a vacuum. They don't like silence. That's why humans don't like boredom. They always want to fill up the boredom and the silence with something, because silence and emptiness creates anxieties in humans that they don't like to feel. So humans naturally grasp onto to anything to fill that void, literally anything. And unfortunately, when people are too present, when people are too there, there's no mystery. There is no sense of insecurity when somebody is around consistently, because unfortunately too much presence reveals weakness, and it actually represses emotions of love. In your absence, they will, when you give a guy or even anybody, guy, girl, space, people forget all of your sins. They forget your neediness, they forget your faults, they forget the reason why sometimes they hate you, right? By just giving somebody space, they will forget all of the needed behavior. And when you return, all they see are the good parts. Because at a distance, people don't see the details of you. At a distance, they only see a general view of you. And so it's almost like if people hate you, if a group of people hate you, all you got to do is just disappear for a few months or even like a year or so, and then you return, and they literally will talk to you with an open mind, and almost like they're trying to say, okay, let me reacquaint myself with this person. And all of a sudden, by them reacquainting themselves with you, they either, and they can literally create you have a chance to create a new image in their minds, because they forgot that. Don't you remember that? For example, if you have a friend that you don't like, and then all of a sudden you hang out with them. Let's just say you have a friend that you like, right? That you don't like, and you stop talking to them, and then a few years later they hit you up to hang out, and you kind of forgot what you didn't like them. Then you hang out with them, and then you're like, oh, that's why I didn't like them, right? That's why I didn't like them. Is just the power of distance. Distance will literally will literally make you forget the negative things that they've done. That is pretty much the power of it. And this client that I have is actually part of my Coach in the Pocket program, where I don't advertise it too much, but people who work with me, if I talk to you on the phone and I feel like you might need monthly coaching, in other words, and I feel like you're in a situation where you might need consistent coaching, Coach in the Pocket pretty much is a program that allows you to have me literally in your pocket. You could ask me a question, and I literally respond that day in the form of a voice note. So if you have an ongoing situation that you need constant feedback from, that's the best program for you. It's pretty much the best program that I have to offer, to have me in your pocket, literally. You can click on the description down below where it says work with me one-on-one. We could talk on the phone, have a session, and if I feel like you need it, I'll suggest it. And if I feel like you don't, I won't suggest it. So yeah, that's one thing, right? That's a power of absence, is that people will literally forget all of those negative things that you've done. And as a result, when you are absent, then the emotion that naturally comes when a guy really loves you is that he'll feel like he misses you. Because naturally, when you're around people, they don't have that space to feel like they miss you. You will only know how important somebody is in your life if you give them space. You will only know how important a TV character is to a TV show only once they die. You will only know how much you really love somebody when they die or when they disappear from your life. That's when you may not really think you love somebody, but then let's just say that person dies. All of a sudden, you might even surprise yourself that you really miss them, because those are repressed emotions that are repressed simply because a person is there. Simply because a person is there, right? And so when you disappear in a guy, naturally, or the guy or the girl, naturally, when you pull away, he or she should feel like he misses you. And this person should contact you, should call you. This person should not be all comfortable at you being on vacation. This person should be consistently messaging you, saying they miss you, or even not saying they miss you, but all of a sudden they call you more. All of a sudden they text you more. Why? Because they're afraid of losing you. They don't know what's going on, or they realize your value. But the point is, in your absence, the guy or the girl should be making more effort in your absence. By absenting yourself also, by pulling away, you communicate that you have self-control. You communicate that there are more important things in your life than this person, which naturally creates almost like a triangle where they have something to fight for. Where they feel like, wow, like I'm not their number one priority. Let me see what I could do to make this person so I could become this person's number one priority. Right? But if you create absence and the person is completely comfortable, doesn't call you, doesn't text you, it doesn't initiate contact as much, you're wondering why doesn't this person do more effort? It just means this person either one, doesn't like you too much, or two, he's playing the game. Either or, you react the same way. You should also pull away. You should also not contact this person. Because what this person has to do naturally by the just human nature, this person should feel anxiety. This person should feel a deep desire to connect with you, to see what's going on, to see who you're talking to. And if he doesn't do that, it just means that what's inside of him is not so intense that he has to take action. Because you got to understand, emotions are meant to help you take action. That's the whole point of emotions, right? When you love somebody, the emotion causes you to move towards that person. When you don't like somebody, that emotion causes you to move away from that person. It's just how it works. So if this person loves you and you disappear because of either one, you go on vacation, two, you're working too much so you can't see this person for a whole week, three, you break up with them, right? Four, they go on vacation. It doesn't matter. Even if they go on vacation, the fact that you're not there should ruin the fucking time. Even if they go on vacation, the fact that you're not contacting them is making them not want to be there anymore. I've been there before where I'm literally in the most beautiful place you could imagine. But because I miss one person, all I want to do is be there. All I want to do is contact them. All I want to do is not appreciate what's in front of me, but talk to this person. It's just how people work. There is no, and I talk a lot about this in my course, Natural Chemistry and the Psychological Game of Attraction, and Dark Game, which is for men. You have to play that game, right? And unfortunately, if this person doesn't increase the contact, doesn't show anxiety, doesn't call, doesn't text, heck, he doesn't even want to bridge the gap by being with you, going there, buying a ticket to see you. This person doesn't love you, and you shouldn't be offended by it, because that's just human nature. Now, I expect this type of behavior after 2 or 3 months, right? After 3 months, 4 months at the most, this person should be developing at least feelings of love. But that's for a whole nother video. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys understand this. Let me know what are your opinions about this. If you guys want to expand upon it, and then comment down below and subscribe to this channel, or I'm closing it.
So if you're a guy that's just like me, who considers himself a nice guy, and you in your whole life you've been getting played by women, this is the course for you. Remember, I was a Bible teacher for most of my life as a teenager. So I was the quintessential nice guy. So this course that I created is specifically made to bring out your assertive nature, because when you're a nice guy, your assertiveness is suppressed. So by watching this course, you're pretty much going to learn not to get played. Now, mind you, you're not going to turn into a white guy into a black guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen because you see a white guy and then you see a big old black guy named Tyrone. That's not going to happen. What's going to happen is that you're going to learn how to assert yourself in a respectful and healthy way. You're going to learn how to express yourself. You're going to learn how to demand respect from men and women. And what's going to happen at the end of this course is that men will respect you and women will bang you, for the most part. Okay, so you're gonna, and the beauty about this is that there's a 30-day money back guarantee. 30 days. So if you don't like it, just message me and I'll give you your 30, and I'll give you all of your money back, and you can keep the course. So what you're gonna learn about the source of human aggression, strategies on self-assertion, how to identify different types of disrespects, right? How to deter aggression, signs of weakness that you might be sending out that's causing people to disrespect you, right? You're going to learn how to attack some people and who not to attack. It's pretty much going to make you more socially intelligent. It's a course for anybody who struggles with assertion, and specifically with people who've been jaded by being played by people, okay? So if you want to purchase this course, go to the description down below and where it says purchase Nice Guy and do it now. 30-day money back guarantee, no questions asked, and you keep the course. God damn it, okay? Because I am that nice of a guy, ironically, okay? So I'll see you guys inside. And I hope you guys enjoyed this course. I put a lot of my heart in it, and I'll see you guys inside. Purchase it now. Take care. Stay toxic.